What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. May God continue to guide you, keep you, comfort you, aid you in your growth and development, as well as the healing stage of your life. Family, man, we have to grow up. We have to get to a place of emotional maturity where we stop tripping and stressing over all the stuff that we've gone through. You know what I mean? We got to get to a place where we not just forget about that stuff, not where we get to a place where we sweep that stuff up under the rug and ignore it and act as though that stuff never happened to us, because that's what the great majority of us do. We don't really heal from the stuff we've gone through. We just ignore it and sweep it up under the rug. You know what I mean? And it only comes out when we get triggered or when we get pissed off. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. We have to grow up. We have to understand, man, you got to put in the work to heal. And healing is dealing with that pain and that trauma, understanding that that stuff happened. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? Our growth and development is about us getting to a place of emotional maturity where we can sit back and say, man, you know what? I understand why I went through it. I've grown from it. I've learned the lessons from it, and it no longer bothers me. It no longer irritates me. It no longer irks me. It no longer pains me and causes me suffering. That's when we know we're healed. When we can sit back and say, man, I'm actually grateful for the stuff that I've gone through. I'm grateful because, man, I'm wiser now. I have a lot more knowledge now that I didn't have or wouldn't have had I not gone through what I did. I have a lot more knowledge about who I am, about healthy boundaries, about making the right choices and decisions in life. And if the truth be told, the great majority of us make the wrong choices based off our trauma. We got to understand that. The people we've chose to fall in love with, the people we've chose to get connected to, the relationships we jumped into, if the truth be told. Yes, it was all fun, and yes, we thought we were in love, and we probably were. But the reality is that love was for a season, it was for a reason. It wasn't for a lifetime. We got to catch that. We got to understand that. And so those relationships, however dramatic, however chaotic they were there to teach us valuable lessons about our pain, about our trauma, about the things we've experienced before that relationship and during that relationship. And the truth is, we always win. We always win when we grow up emotionally. We always win when we understand the lessons and we're able to receive the blessings. Unfortunately, for the great majority of us, we never get to that place emotionally because we want to think that we're okay. We never get to that place emotionally because, man, I don't want people to realize, I don't want people to know that I've gone through da da da. It's embarrassing and da da. You haven't grown up emotionally. You haven't healed that pain and that trauma. And it is what it is. We have to grow up emotionally. We have to get to a place, man, I'm good. I'm not just good, I'm great. Why? Because I realized I wasn't cursed. I realized no matter what anybody does, nobody has the power to curse us. Catch that. You wasn't cursed because of the family you grew up in. You wasn't cursed because of the color of your skin, or you were too big or too thin, too light, too dark, or whatever the case may be. You were never cursed. You just believed you were cursed. And because you believed you were cursed, you lived a cursed, hellish life. You got to catch that. You got to understand that. The pain and the trauma we keep experiencing in life is because we won't grow the fuck up emotionally and understand the lessons that we've gone through. It's that fucking simple. We always win when we put in the work. We always win when we understand the lessons. and we grow through the lessons. And so whatever you go through in life, however bad it appears to be for you, however frustrating it appears to be for you, man, you can sit back with peace and joy and happiness, understanding, man, I'm good. This is just for a season for me to grow the fuck up and deal with some shit. Whatever it is that I'm going through, whether it's financial ruin, whether it's a broken heart, whether there's depression, whether there's anxiety, fear, low self-esteem, man, self-hatred, none of that shit matters in the grand scheme of life. Can you grow through it? Can you understand why this is the season you're in? You got to catch this. Your life will never get better until you grow the fuck up and understand this. You could get all the fucking money you want and still be fucking miserable. You can have the degrees, the education, the careers, the business. You can have the connections. You can have all that shit you want to and still be fucking lonely. Still be fucking depressed. Still walking around with fear and anxiety and low self-esteem. We got to grow the fuck up. Here's the trick. We always win. We were always meant to win. That's who we are. That's who we are. I don't give a damn how many times you've lost in the past. I don't give a damn how many relationships you failed through. You know what I mean? I don't give a damn how many times somebody broke your heart, how many times you were abandoned and rejected and cheated on. None of that shit fucking matters in the grand scheme of life. You keep going through that bullshit because you won't grow the fuck up and understand the fucking lessons you're supposed to learn. That's why you keep enduring heartbreak and frustration and fear and all that other crazy shit. That's why you ain't got no fucking joy. That's why you ain't got no fucking peace. That's why you can never get to a place of just being happy. Because you keep looking at the bullshit you've gone through. You keep looking at your fucking circumstances instead of facing the shit face up and understanding, okay, wait a minute, time out, time out. Why is my money funny right now? How come I can't find somebody to love me and value me? How come I can't find somebody to cherish me? What is the universe trying to teach me? Is the universe telling me that I'm unlovable? Is the universe telling me that I ain't shit? No, the universe ain't telling you that. You tell yourself that. And you've allowed your past experiences to tell you that. I don't give a damn how many people told you you wasn't shit. I don't give a damn how many people told you you wouldn't amount to anything. I don't give a damn how many people told you you'll be lonely for the rest of your life. I don't give a damn how many people told you nobody will ever love you. Nobody will ever see you like this. That doesn't matter. What matters is, are you willing to face the motherfucking truth? I'm not talking about just facing your circumstances. Are you willing to face the fucking truth? See, we don't know what the truth is. We think our reality is the fucking truth. We think what we've been programmed to believe about ourselves as far as we ain't shit or what other that stupid shit is we got going on. And there's so many of us, we completely flipped it and just lost our rabbit ass mind. And we think we fucking tens. We think we the baddest thing on the fucking planet. We think we the best thing on the fucking planet. Oh, I got this, I got this, I look like this, and da 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 da. And you still ain't shit. And you still miserable. And you're still lonely. You're still frustrated. You still ain't got no fucking peace. You still ain't got no fucking happiness. You still ain't got no fucking joy. Why? Because that's not found in your fucking looks. That's not found in your fucking money. Got to grow the fuck up. You always win. Chosen ones. Whoever, whether you call yourself a chosen one or not, it doesn't fucking matter. Whether you call yourself a star seed or a part of the 144,000 or whatever the fucking label people go by today. None of that shit matters. What matters is, are you willing to face the motherfucking truth? The truth about who the fuck you are. The truth about where you fucking been. The truth about your fucking experiences. Are you willing to be fucking honest? Are you willing to be fucking transparent? Are you willing to grow through that bullshit? And understand, wait a minute. It doesn't matter how toxic I was. It doesn't matter how ratchet I was. It doesn't matter how deceitful I was. It doesn't matter how much of a hoe I was. It doesn't matter how much of a crackhead I was. It doesn't matter how much of a tweaker I was. It doesn't matter how much of a drunk I was. It doesn't matter how many relationships I failed in. What matters is, can you grow the fuck up and understand the fucking lessons? And when you grow the fuck up emotionally and learn the fucking lessons, peace comes, joy comes, wisdom comes. We got to grow the fuck up. You win because you were meant to fucking win. We always win. No matter how many people come against us, no matter how many people try to sabotage us, no matter how many people try to destroy us, no matter how many people try to fuck off our reputation and destroy our character, none of that shit fucking matters. We always win. We always win because we're always willing to be honest with ourselves and with others about who the fuck we are, about where we're at. And when you can do that, you'll see how the universe opens up the world for you and to you. When you stop being a fucking victim to, man, people have always dogged me out. My own family didn't claim me. My mama abandoned me. My daddy was, none of that shit fucking matters. What matters, can you grow through that bullshit? Can you heal from that bullshit? Can you learn the fucking lessons that you were supposed to learn? That's what matters. And when you get to that place of emotional maturity, you understand that it don't matter what these people do. It don't matter what people say. Because I'm always going to win. I'm always going to come out on top. I'm always going to rise to the fucking top. Because that's who we fucking are. It don't matter if everybody in your fucking family are hobos. It don't matter if everybody in your fucking family is ghetto, uneducated, drunks, hoes. What? None of that shit fucking matters. Can you grow the fuck up? Talking about you. We ain't talking about your daddy. This ain't got shit to do with your daddy. This ain't got shit to do with your mama. This ain't got shit to do with your baby daddy. This ain't got shit to do with your baby mama. Can you grow the fuck up? Can you learn from your fucking experiences? That's what matters. And the truth is, unfortunately, the great majority of us aren't willing to put in that work. The great majority aren't willing to have that class. We don't want that class. We think we can avoid that class. We think we can skip that class. And all you're doing is staying on that fucking merry-go-round. You'll never get past that lesson. Because the universe, God, source, the most high, don't have this stupid ass policy that America has, this no child left behind. So we just gonna pass your ass whether you're ready or not. We're just gonna move you on, whether you learned the lessons or not. But that's not what God does. That's not what source does. That's not what the universe does. They're gonna keep you going through the fucking merry-go-round until you get to places. Man, I'm sick and tired of this shit. You know what I mean? I'm sick and tired of the bullshit. I'm sick and tired of deceiving myself. I'm sick and tired of faking a fucking funk. I'm sick and tired of acting like I'm better than what I really am. I want to learn. I want to grow up. I want to get to a place of emotional maturity where I have peace and joy and happiness in spite of my circumstances, regardless of what I'm going through. Man, you could be broke as fuck. And you know what? The universe will always provide a way for you when you get to that place of emotional maturity. When you get to that place of, man, I'm good. I don't have to stress over shit. I don't give a fuck what's coming up. I don't have to worry about that. The universe is always going to provide for me. Why? Because we always fucking win. We always win. Even when things don't go the way we want it to, we win. We win. When things don't go the way we want to, we can sit back with peace and joy. It's like, okay, man, I didn't get that job. Okay, cool. That's not where I was supposed to be at. And if it was where I was supposed to be at and I fucked it off because I wasn't prepared for it, okay, I know I need to do some motherfucking work to get ready so that when that opportunity comes again, I won't fuck it off. I won't fumble that opportunity. I won't blow that opportunity by doing some stupid ass shit. See, after you've been through enough relationships and you don't fucked off enough relationships by cheating, by being a liar, by whatever the fuck it was that you were doing, after you start growing up, it's like, okay, I know I can't do that shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. I can't be disrespectful. I can't be wilding the fuck out. I can't be in these relationships and being insecure and being full of fear and self-hatred and sabotaging myself in the relationship. Man, I'm cool on that shit. I'm not doing that shit no more. I've done it enough. I'm not going down that fucking path no more. Why? Because I've learned. I've had to learn about me. I've had to learn what the fuck it was about me that was causing me to sabotage myself in the relationships and the opportunities I was having in life. And then when we learn those lessons, we'll stop making those dumbass choices. That's real shit. That's real shit. So stop beating yourself up over the mistakes you had and you made in the past. Stop beating yourself up because you failed in that past relationship or because you fumbled that opportunity. You completely blew that opportunity. Learn the lesson. Learn the lesson. What was it about me that caused me to fumble that? What was it about me that caused me to sabotage that? What was it about me that made me so fucking insecure, that made me so fucking full of fear, that had me so full of depression and anxiety? I don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be like that anymore. And so if I don't want to be like that, and if I don't want to do that, I got to understand what the fuck I was doing that made me choose that. Catch that. And then when I learned that, I could sit back, like, okay, I'm good. I'm good. I passed that test. I know why I failed the test in the first place. I got my score back. I looked at it. I was honest. I wasn't a fucking victim talking about the teacher just didn't like me, or that person did da da da, and this person did da da da, and God got it out for me. No, that's all bullshit. That's all you not wanting to accept responsibility and accountability for your own fucking life. We always win. Always. When we face the fucking lessons. When we face the fucking truth. When we're honest with ourselves. When we put in the work to heal. And then when you get to that place, everything's good. Everything's good because you know it's always going to benefit you. Everything's good because you understand it's always going to work out for your greater good. We got to grow the fuck up emotionally. We got to stop playing games. We got to stop lying to ourselves. And it is what it is. Man, family, I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you. Happy healing. Peace.